Hello and welcome to Yoga with Charlie. My name is Charlie and this is the On Balance series. And today we are focusing on flying pigeon. So I have a pretty effective warm-up and sequence to help prepare your body. And then we'll work into flying pigeon in a progressive way. So it's great if you're new to the pose and you want to break it down in a way that is more achievable. So when you're ready, come and lie down on your back. And then bend your knees, bring your feet close to the backs of your hips. Reach your arms either side of your body and you want to just be able to brush your heels with your fingertips. So that's how you know where to place the feet in bridge. And then from here, press through your heels, lift your hips, coming up into your bridge, squeeze your glutes and we'll hold this here. So keep pressing the floor away. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then gradually lower your hips down. Then a little different this time. Bring your feet in a little bit closer. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. And then press your left knee down towards the mat so you get some external rotation through the left thigh. Then again, press your right heel into the mat, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, and we'll hold this here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Let's switch sides. So this time the right ankle crosses the left knee. Press your right knee away and then lift up into your bridge. Squeeze your glutes. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Good. Hug both of your knees into your chest. Bring your hands to each knee and then open your knees wide and then bring them together. So it's like you're drawing circles with both knees, bringing them out and then drawing them in. And you can start moving in one direction and then you can switch directions. And then find your happy baby, either with the hands on the knees or reaching for your feet. And we'll take a few breaths here. You can either stay in stillness or rock side to side, whatever works for you. Awesome. Then bring your legs together, knees together, and rock all the way up into a seated position. And you can swing your legs around, come into tabletop. And from here, we'll focus on some hip mobility. So bring your right knee out to the side like a fire hydrant position and start to draw circles with your right knee. So really big circles, going a few times in one direction. And then switch directions. And then the next time you open your knee to the side, extend the leg, hold it there, flex your foot. And if you're really looking for a challenge, reach your left arm out to the side. So we start to work with some more balance. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Release the hand and the knee. Left side, so lifting up into fire hydrant and then drawing those circles again, nice wide circles. And then switch directions, move in your non-habitual way. Awesome. Extend the leg out to the side, hold it there. If you're looking for the challenge, right arm comes out to right side, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Come down. Nice. So extend your right leg back, point your toes, and then lift your leg. Sweep it all all the way out to the side. Keep that leg lifted as you bring it all the way forwards. And then heel toe your foot in between your hands to find your low lunge. You can start by sending your hips down and forwards. Rest your hands on your front thigh and gently press the thigh away. Find your breath a few moments here. In through the nose. Exhale through your nose or mouth. Wonderful. And bring your hands to the inside of your right foot and you can sweep it all the way back. Nice and controlled. And then let's switch sides. So extend your left leg, lift the leg, and sweep it out to the side. Keep it up as you bring it forwards. Heel toe your foot in between your hands. Find your low lunge. Let your hips sink down and forwards. And this is one of those where I feel like the hips just go, and you can take a moment just to bask in that deliciousness of this pose. Wonderful. Bring your hands to the inside of your left foot and sweep your leg all the way back. Really nice. Lower your left knee down. Then tuck your toes, come up into downward facing dog. Nice. You may find that you need to pedal out your legs here. Find any movements to settle in. And then cross your left ankle over your right knee, so similar to the way that you just practiced in your bridge pose. And look forwards. And lift your right heel, bend your right leg, and take a little hop forwards with your right foot. Keep bending that right knee so you're sitting down in your chair. You can use your fingertips for balance here. Focus on bringing your belly right up close to your thigh. We're just going to hold this here. Maybe see if you can even bring the arms to the front leg. And then flex your left foot so it is locked on the outside of your right arm. Stay low, hold for 3, 2, 1. Then plant your hands, see if you can jump back to downward facing dog. Then let's switch. So right ankle crosses over left knee. So finding that same position. Then look forwards. Lift your left heel, bend your left knee, and jump the left foot forwards. Bend your left knee. So you're sitting down in your chair. Try to get really low. Bring your belly, your chest close to your legs. Use your hands for balance. Then flex your right foot so it rests right up against the left arm. Good. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Plant your hands, jump back to downward facing dog. Release the right foot down. Again, you can pedal out your legs here. Nice. Then bring your left knee to the back of the left wrist and come into Pigeon Pose. And for this, we're looking for a more active pigeon. So flex your left foot. Focus on pressing the left leg down into the mat. Press your back leg down into the mat. Try to resist the urge to use your hands so the chest stays lifted. The focus is on strengthening and stretching the legs. We're going to hold 5 breaths here. So find that steady rhythm of your breath. 2 and 1. Now a little bit more challenging. Start to fold forwards without using the hands. Then reach your arms back, gaze down. Try to bring your belly as close to your front leg as you can. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Lift, lift, lift. Plant your hands, step it back to downward facing dog. Give the legs a little pedal out if they've gone to sleep. Awesome. And then bring your right knee to the back of right wrist, coming into your pigeon pose. Flex your right foot. Then focus on pressing your front leg down into the mat, back leg down into the mat, no hands. So you can puff your chest out like a pigeon, really focus on the legs here. About 3 more breaths to go. And 1, then fold, fold, fold. Reach your arms back, bring your belly as close to your front leg as you can. Gaze down, relax your neck, hold it here. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Lift, lift, lift. Come all the way up, plant your hands, and step it back to downward facing dog. Definitely give your legs a little pedal out. They will likely be feeling it after that challenging sequence. So give yourself some time to reset. Relax your chin to your chest. Take a deep breath in. And exhale to let it go. Inhale in. Exhale to let it go. Wonderful. Then looking forwards. Slowly step forwards. And come and stand all the way up. Then from here, cross your left ankle over the front of your right knee. Open the knee out to the side so you get this external rotation of your left thigh. And keep your left foot flexed like so. And start to bend your right knee, sit all the way down. Try to hinge from your hips. Bring your belly rested on your thighs and then reach your arms forwards. Shift your weight back through your heel. Hold it here. 3, 2, 1. With control, come all the way up to stand. Release your left foot. Give your legs a little bit of a wiggle if you need to. And then we'll repeat that on the other side. So right ankle crosses the left knee. Open the knee out to the side. Think external rotation. Then bend your left knee. Hinge from your hip. Lower your belly towards your thigh. Shift your weight back through your heels. Reach your arms forwards. Try to get as low as you can, as if you're about to bring your hands down to the mat, but reaching forwards. Hold for 3, 2, 1. And come up, up, up. Lower your right foot down. And bend your legs. Give your hips a little shimmy side to side. Nice. Now, for this, you have the option to work with a block and step onto a block to come into the pose, or you have the option to use without. For this one, I think it sometimes helps some people. It doesn't help everyone, so it's down to you to decide. So coming back to the start position, so right ankle crossing left knee, open the knee out to the side. Then bend your left leg, hinge from your hips. So super important is to get that compression so the belly comes close to your legs. Then plant your hands on the ground here. Flex your right foot, so that it is pressing right up against the left arm like so. And then you'll just practice lifting the left heel, bringing your right leg to your arms and shifting forwards. And then come back to your start position. So shift, make connection with the leg and the arms. Shift forwards and then back. A few more like this. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Then to take a rest, come and stand all the way up. Give your legs a little break. And the most important thing here is that you get that lower leg resting on the backs of your arms. So your arms create the platform to balance. So that leg needs to be in connection. So that is your homework after today's class, to focus on that. So now we will add in a little lift of the foot, and it is an option. So you don't have to take it today if you don't quite feel ready. So crossing right ankle over left knee. Flex the foot, open the knee out. And slowly bend your left knee, come down, down, down. Find that compression. Belly to legs. Place your hands. Rest the leg on the back of the arms. Then shift forward. See if you can just tap your left foot off the mat. Just little taps, testing your balance. Keep looking forwards, keep shifting your weight forwards. Okay, and come and stand all the way back up. Take a little break. If the backs of your arms are feeling a little sensitive, that's okay. It will happen in the beginning. Over time, you do get used to it. So now we're looking to lift the foot and see if we can extend the leg. And this is usually where we lose some of the balance. So you want to focus on pressing the right leg into the arms as if you were trying to push away from the arms at the same time as the leg extends. So let's try it together. Find your start position. Really take your time here. It's as if you're setting yourself up for success. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come down. Find your compression. Place your hands. Make connection with leg and arms. Shift forwards and then see if you can lift your left foot. As the foot lifts, press your right leg into your arms. Extend the left. Hold it for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back up to stand. Find a still standing position. So relax your shoulders. Maybe even close your eyes, steady your breath. And this can be such a demanding practice, and I think a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings can get stirred up when we practice these kinds of poses. So I really invite you to let go of expectation, let go of anything that you want to happen here. And just approach it with a sense of exploration and play. Because I promise you, you will have so much more fun when you let go of the need for it to be something. And just approach it from a place of seeing what might happen. Doesn't matter if you get it, doesn't matter if you do. Either way, you still showed up. So with that being said, let's go into the other side now. So left foot hooks, right knee, open the knee out. Then bend your right leg, come down, down, down. Hinge from your hips, find that compression. And then place your hands on the mat. So focus on connecting that front leg with the back of your arms. And then shift forwards and move back. A few times like this. Find that momentum as you shift forwards and move back. Okay, come up, take a complete break. And just like with the other arm balances, it's worth saying that what I find with this is the side that you are most comfortable in pigeon in is the side that will be easiest where this is concerned, because although, yes, this is about being strong, it also requires a lot of flexibility in the hips. So it's likely that just like with the side plank, side crow, the side that you are twisting easier into is the side that side crow is easier. It's going to be the same with this. So it's why things may be a little bit different from side to side. So now let's add on to that. Let's see if we can lift your right foot. So finding your start position, take a moment, set yourself up. Then plant the hands and make that connection between leg and arms. Shift forwards and practice just lifting, tapping your right foot. Keep looking forwards, press the floor away. And then take a little rest in your standing position. Now, one thing that can happen is you can start to sink into the ground and you lose the integrity of your pose. And that is why it's super important to keep squeezing your elbows in together, because if they start to escape, the leg that is resting on the arms loses that platform. So we start to lose the strength of our foundation. So keep your elbows squeezing in, keep your hands in a spider position, focus on pushing the floor away. So that's just a little checklist that you can have going on. And then this time, if you would like to work into the full expression, let's work towards extending the leg. So find your start position. Slowly come down. Plant your hands. Shift forwards. Lift the foot. And press your left leg into your arms as you extend your right. Squeeze your elbows together, push the floor away. And when you're ready, come back to a standing position. Set your feet as wide as your mat. Gentle bend in the knees. Let's fold all the way forwards. And we'll use this fold just to completely let go of the practice. Let go of any expectations, any feelings connected to that pose. Especially if you're the kind of person like me who can be quite hard on themselves and tends to turn the practice into a little bit of a competition sometimes. Even though you may not intend to, sometimes it happens. If you're a high achiever, someone who likes to work towards goals, sometimes we can make the practice about that. And sometimes it robs us of our joy. So I invite you to let go of anything you hoped would happen in this class. Allow yourself to relax now. Know that you did the work. It will come in time. Really good. Then walk your hands forwards. Step your feet back and lower your knees into tabletop. And keeping your big toes touching, open your knees as wide as the mat. Send your hips back as you reach your arms forwards. Settle in for child's pose. And this is where we'll be ending today's class, so you can go ahead and get as comfy as is possible in your child's pose. Stay here for as much time as you feel you need. By all means, pause the video, savor this child's pose. But if you are ready, come up into a kneeling position. Knees together, rest your hands on your thighs, roll your shoulders down your back. Take a final deep breath in. And a long, audible exhale out. And that concludes the end of today's practice. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed it. And as I said, if you are the kind of person that's really hard on yourself and really wants to get these poses, I hope you know that, yoga is a practice of a lifetime. So there's absolutely no hurry to get it down straight away. It's very unlikely that you'll get it first time round, but it's exciting when there's room for growth. And I hope that you are excited for that. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you for the next one. Namaste.